Radiant team ban.
Good morning, welcome everybody. This is the blue group of HeroDota. I'm Setver. Had a little bit late start today to accommodate the players a little bit more.
Ban.
We have United 60 Presidents versus AsuRa for game number 1.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
We have some good games here today. We should. Players are joining their Southeast Asia qualifiers that are currently going on that are
Dire team ban.
Like I've watched so much Dota, all I have been doing is Dota, and it's all one big long day. And then I go to sleep and I dream of Dota. Last night I dreamt of a dying tombstone getting
10 seconds
quad
remaining.
kills, so I may have had too much Dota lately, if that's even a
5
possible
seconds
thing.
Remaining. Reserve time.
I'm not the only person who dreams of Dota. I'm one of those people who I dream about what I do during the day. If yesterday
team pick.
I was shoveling and digging a ditch, I would have dreamt about shoveling and digging a ditch. So
Dire team pick.
how my brain works. We have a Centaur and a Marana ban out of
Dire
AsuRa.
team pick.
Then we have a Dazzle and Ember Spirit banned out of United 60 Presidents. They'll kick out of it. So we have Ancient Apparition and Invoker picked up immediately. First pick Ancient Apparition over Invoker is a little bit odd. Little bit odd.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Strong hero, but I don't think he's Invoker strong. Invoker can carry a team on his back. Ancient Apparition can
Radiant
just
team pick.
help somebody else carry. But we have a Slark picked up. And a Lion. I like these pickups.
Radiant team
Not the
ban.
normal heroes you see. There's no, because some of them are banned. But Slark and Lion are not exactly top picks. It's nice to see other heroes being picked up.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve
Nice to
time.
see that. Who they want to ban out. So Slark probably, it could be a safe lane Slark, could be an off lane Slark. I think I've seen more off lane Slarks in the CIS than a safe lane. And then of course we have the Invoker for middle, most likely. And AsuRa, just go ahead and pick up both the supports. This does let them ban out 2 supports here, since I already have both of theirs, and we don't have 80 for United 60 Presidents. But United 60 Presidents will have to ban out either off lane carries or middles, so their bans will be more varied. I kind of like this.
Dire team
Something you don't
ban.
see too often. As if the first 2 support pickups.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
We have Venomancer and then Templar. Actually, they don't even... Templar? Is Templar even good versus Invoker? I guess if you're going Quas Wex, yes. You can still be Mana Drain, but that's
10 seconds remaining.
But it seems like versus Extort, you have Cold Snap and you have Fort Spirits.
Dire team ban.
You have 1 point Wex, you have the Meteor. So it's kind of, I don't think Templar is really a counter to Invoker, but maybe AsuRa have that super Templar pick. I forget. I know we've seen Templar picked up a couple times.
10 seconds remaining.
And of course, a good Templar player can just do amazing
5
things.
seconds remaining.
But we see AsuRa bang out the Venomancer and Disruptor, 2 just solid supports. I really like Venomancer. He's kind of dropped off lately, but he's still really strong for his slows, and his Disruptor's made a resurgence. Glimpse just getting you kills when you get slightly out of position, because you will be out of position 4 seconds later again, and the team will know it.
Radiant team pick.
The Viper ban out as well from USP. I like that. I think Viper's extremely strong middle. Really good natural mech carrier for his team. He's so tanky at that point. But we see Sand King picked up. As a Sand King player, I love seeing him played. Epicenter can win you games. If you get off 2
Dire team pick.
Epicenters off in 2 big team fights, not meaning refresher. In team fight 1, you get off Epicenter and you kill 3 people. Team fight 2, you get off Epicenter and you kill 3 more people. You might just win the game for your team. Even if the team, or if it's just going bad and it makes it ties. But Lone Druid, seen him a lot more lately. I still don't think he's in the right meta. I think the games are not going long enough for him to really come into dominance.
10 seconds remaining.
Safe lane Lone Druid, I think, has a spot in the meta, but I don't think
5
off lane Lone
seconds
Druid does.
remaining.
I don't think there's enough time. Especially with this
Reserve time.
Sand King, Slark, and Evoker. This is already decently early aggression. Slark only really needs level 6. He can start getting some pickoffs whenever he has his ultimate. Of course, Sand King just needs a blink. An Evoker, if he goes to X-Tor, have that global presence as well. I'm not sure about Lone Druid. I do love the Bear. The Bear is strong. If they pick anything to void up the Bear, maybe a Magnus middle.
Radiant team
Have the Empower on the Bear. We have a Shadow Demon. We have seen Shadow Demon with Slark. You disrupt really easy pounces. Then you have Soul Catcher and Dark Pact. Add in a Burst Strike and a Sandstorm damage. Oh, how can I forget Sunstrike?
10 seconds remaining.
So I do like their combo. Let's see if it actually works out,
5
though.
seconds remaining. Dire
Meepo!
team ban.
That is pretty crazy. That is. Somebody called that in chat before it happened. Amazing.
10 seconds
Absolutely
remaining.
amazing. Literally, they called it before
5
I saw it.
seconds remaining.
That is crazy.
Reserve time.
So Meepo has been more popular late as well. People used to think he was just a joke pick, just for pubs. And then somebody started building Blink Dagger on him. Start 3 poofs onto your main Meepo, and then main Meepo blinks on somebody. All the poofs happen. Then you have 4 Meepos right-clicking you, and then you die. Also see some support Meepos. He's really good at locking down heroes. You cannot underestimate Geo Strike since it stacks for each Meepo. Then, of course, we have Net. Also just efficiently farm the jungle. Since his ultimate scales differently than most heroes. I love the little text. Do I know you? So Darkseer and Storm Spirit. We do still need the middle.
10
Low Druid's not
seconds remaining.
commonly seen middle.
5 seconds remaining.
There is still a Puck.
Reserve time.
Puck may be a good pickup here. Wait and see. And this is not a support Meepo, though. This is definitely a core Meepo, which is going to be interesting. Oh.
Radiant team pick.
I was not expecting Puck for United Sexy Presidents. Okay, we got a game, guys. We have a Pudge. We have a Pudge. But shout out to Silent Bob Job for calling the Meepo before Meepo was picked. Just gotta say. You should go buy some lottery tickets. So let's go ahead and introduce United States presidents before they get
Prepare
off.
for battle.
We have some first blood in the fountain. We have a puck being played by Abraham Lincoln. I think it's going to be an offlane puck. We have an invoker going middle, George W. Bush. Shadow Demon picked up by John F. Kennedy. Sark being played by Bill Clinton. And Richard Nixon playing the Sand King. Well, for Sir, we have Nick XDD, the big smiley faces on the Meepo, leading the charge into the enemy jungle. Lion being followed up, being played by Happy. I really like that cloak. That's a cool. Up, we got a smoke up. Pudge being played by Jalaxum 25 kilometers. Hollow on Ancient Apparition. And Damaz 3. Lone Druid. Really
30
nowhere.
seconds to battle.
Nowhere around with the bear. Why wouldn't the bear be with you guys when you're smoking? I'm confused. But okay. Then go ahead and block this camp. Block the camp. And for those wondering, I am from Georgia. I'm near Atlanta. So if you've seen The Walking Dead, that's basically my area.
The battle begins.
Two of sentries up on Happy here. No sentries or anything on the right for 9-60 presidents. They really want to get this first blood. Oh no, the hook missed! No, the first blood! Evoker's like, holy crap, what is that? And they instantly just TP out. Meepo going bottom. If that had worked, that would have been amazing. They stayed around really long. I love this punch set. Oh man. At least it's AsuRa, regardless, they're having fun with the Meepo and the Pudge. They're making new metas. Of course, he's still getting some of my sets on their tower. Pudge has okay starting damage, but Puck should have an okay time until Meepo hits 3 and gets his ultimate. Yes, I know. Ultimate's level 3. So weird, right? One of those levels that, do I get a skill at level 2? Do I save to level 3 and have 2 levels in something? And have a skill my ultimate? I don't think that's usually the right call, but let's wait and see. Actually, Pudge is demolishing middle to CS. 6-0. Invoker's just 4-0, so. Cold Snap will probably come into a lot of pick later. Puck needs to be a little bit careful. There's a D-ward over here. So annoying trading hits with Puck. At least by yourself. Ancient Apparition comes up. I love this Meepo set. I love that little bandana. He looks like a pirate with his cutlass too. Here we go. So what I was saying is, well, if he had saved his point, he could have 2 points of net. If he really wanted net, he could have 2 points of net. And at level 3, just skill that and his ultimate. But now we have multiple Meepos. I do wish somebody was stacking the jungle for him, because Poof is amazing for farming. A little delay there on Pudge is rot for that CS. Black Sea. So bad. Oh, good. Imp likes a hit. Why I didn't go for some nets? I got 100 mana. Okay, having to just phase shift there. Taking a little bit too much harass.
Denied.
And Pudge is coming for him. Have wars on the hill for the hooks. There they go, they're gonna go for him. Creeper's pushing as well. And what are you gonna do, Puck? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Poor Puck was like, oh crap. Lion gets on that first blood. Usually I don't think it's worth it for a post to rotate for just 1 kill early on, but getting first blood, I think it would be. And with Ice Vortex on the ground, of course, to slow from rot, both those slows. Oh, hits the hook. Oh, Invoker in some trouble. Hasted, we're off. Cold Snap. Will save. May actually go down. And Sunstrike, return kill. Very nice. What a timing on that haste. If his haste lasted 3 more seconds, I think he would have got the kill. Maybe even 2 more seconds. That was really some awkward timing on the haste. Up here, at Slark is farming pretty well. 14 and 11. This Lone Druid's only 8 for 6. But considering he's off lane, I think being 8 for 6 is fine. That was a pretty looking Sunstrike, though. There was nowhere else for Pudge to go. Like, very nice there. I had to click the wrong meepo. But Invoker was sent back to base. Give the Pudge some time to get some last hits middle. So I wish they were stacking. This was already a quad stack. 240 damage each once he gets his third meepo. It'll be 140. 280. 520. That would just destroy those neutrals. Pretty low cooldown. Well, we're going for Invoker. He will get a kill on Ancient Apparition though, really easily. Does get Cold Snapped up, and he just get hooked. Does go down. We may get a return kill with Puck here. Oh, actually, yep, Puck actually hits with the orb.
You took that
If the orb missed, he doesn't get a kill because he's out of mana. Like, oh, regen.
Revenge ever renewing.
They did get the kill. Not really what you wanted to happen. Really fast reactions with that Cold Snap on Ancient Apparition. Poor Apparition. But Slark is still just basically free farming up here. He is not farming as well as this meepo,
Dire's
though.
bottom tower is under attack.
You said about that. Meepo by already pressuring this tower. Horrible stat gain on meepo. So funny. Oh, we have another hook on Invoker middle.
Put me out of your mind.
So he's hit his hooks. Buck level 7, they can't really tire out of me nor Dream Coil. What an interesting game last night, guys. If you're wondering, if you're Bloodseeker versus a meepo, and all the meepos get below 50%, you can have lots of stacks of Bloodthirst. With just meepos, I was at 4 stacks. It was quite funny. Never got above 5. I don't know if there's actually a limit, but it would be funny if you could get to like 8 or 9. I don't know how fast you could be, but it would be something. Farming with some poof. Trying to push the lane out, so trying to make Puck use his mana, I think. Ooh. Jig is up. Jig is up. Pudge is going. Just get this member off. So we do have a dead Puck. And we have invisibility on Pudge. And Meepos goes down to tower. Poor tower. Nah, it's TP support. One's at a T2 and one's at a T1 from Evoker and Shadow Demon. First time we actually see Shadow Demon really roam out of his lane. Been supporting this Slark heavily up top. But they haven't been able to get the Disruption pounce kills. We do have Boots and the Orb of Venom on the bear, but Treads and Orb of Venom up on Slark already. Earned now finish on Pudge as well. Origin Apparition actually has nothing on him, everything's in the base. He's a bit careful. These creeps. It's down to 100 HP. Like, I can see Invoker trying for a Sunstrike if he's paying attention. I would have thrown one out. At worst, what, you waste your mana? 175, 30-second cooldown. It's really worth trying to get a kill. Both pushing multiple lanes again.
Under attack.
Haste.
First hasted. Doesn't know where to go. He's kind of doing circles around the river. Sandstorm didn't. He didn't stack, just sandstorming up now, it looks like. Level 4, but he may have missed it during all these other team fights. Haven't really seen him on the map either.
Dire's bottom tower.
Speaking of levels, level 4 is the lowest. He's tied with Lion. Supports are tied. Slark's only level 6, actually. net worth, he is the highest, but that's minuscule amounts.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Band of Elskin, looks like we're going for a Yasha over up here. We're hunting the jungle. I think I want Sand King. Of course, this is a smoke, so the ward didn't see. Hook hits. Aw, poor Sand King.
Radiant's bottom tower.
That's gonna be
is
some
under
more strength
attack.
for Pudge here soon. Boker seems lost. Not quite sure where to go. We have some dewarding up from line. A lot of TP reaction up here. Lone Druids are going to be disrupted. Going to ultimate. They really want this bear, but Shadow Demon's going down to Urn here. Right here we have an Ice Blast coming in.
Dire's top tower. is
Clark
under
and
attack.
Sand King doing some work. Dismember though does get a kill. Clark down. Heal up for Lone Druid, who does take an orb to the face though.
Ride on nether zephyrs.
Overall, getting the Slark and the Sand King versus your
Dire's
Meepo and your
top tower
Pudge.
is under attack.
I don't know how to value the Meepo here. Also add in the fact that there's a strength gain later on.
Radiant structures.
I still think
are
that favors
fortified.
USP slightly. Okay, get multiple boots out here. We got the Trinkles on the Lone Druid part, and the bear has
Radiant's
the
bottom
Panda.
tower is
I don't
under
know what
attack.
really to call him. The Spirit Bear now has phase boots. Can't call him a panda because it could be a Brewmaster in the game. Another smoke up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They don't have a ward. If they had an aggressive ward,
Dire's
a
middle
pounce up on
tower
a
is
Pudge.
under attack.
but Ice Blast coming through, actually gonna miss. Oh, the hook just barely missed both. Tanking, first hit entangle. Purge up on the bear. Interesting. Oh, that hook! That hook!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was really close. They're pressuring this tower at the Meepos.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Invoker at
attack.
the same time is pressuring the middle. They're just destroying the creep waves though with this poof.
Radiant's middle tower.
They got their
is
game
under
plan, it looks
attack.
like. Oh, got Ned up on Sand King. Nice Dreamcolor running Griff, illusory orb from Puck though. Soul Catcher. Nice drop from Pudge and Lone Druid getting some kills. Slark trying to run away at this point. Not gonna be enough.
Fish out of water.
Radiant's middle
So
tower is
Puck
under
just
attack.
went demolishing there with his.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Wow, that was really close. Pudge in some trouble.
Here I am.
Orb was a little bit far away and self-earned.
Dire's
Should
top
be okay.
tower is under attack.
I felt like Puck there couldn't do
Dire's
anything more.
structures are fortified.
Sand King needed to be level 6. He could have somehow got off an ultimate, but
Dire's top tower has fallen.
this Meepo Pudge pick over here for AsuRa doing some work. Boker just going for a drums phase. No levels in Wex yet. Should see 1 point next
Dire's
level.
bottom tower is under attack.
I invoke my ult for invoke level 2. I think they left, but I can't see them. I can mind see if they are or not. Oh, we have the Ice Blast coming in. Actually misses. Hit a whole bunch of trees. Board Spirit's gonna be hunting. Gonna find a Pudge. Oh, they're going for Shadow Demon again. Oh, Disruption and Burst Strike both comboed in the wrong time. Hook actually hits on Shadow Demon as well. Invoker's just gonna walk away. Little miscommunication there between the Shadow Demon and the Sand King. Board Spirits are going to be deployed. Lone Druid up to 800. Pudge it now. Building into his hood, it looks like. Regen room for him picked up. Apparition still has boots. Can't afford a point booster if he wants to work towards his Aghanim Scepter. Lion building a mech is actually pretty close at this point in the game. And Meepo has boots of travel. So hard to kill him now.
Dire's
If he's
bottom
actually
tower is under attack.
just keep one in the fountain at all times. Could also opt for that. Do have the blink on Puck. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pudge. Ice Blast coming in.
Devours me.
Just gonna clip
Wish to
Puck,
retract
that's
your
gonna be
last
it.
move.
Shadow Demon has absolutely nothing. Poor Shadow Demon. Lark still has not finished his Yasha.
Haste.
Oh, but we're hasted. And look at that. Just TB back to Fountain on one of them. Heal up. The other ones have their boost of travel. There we go. That one has a boost of travel. Now he can just TP and poof to him. Which looks like it's going to be the middle. I've done this before. The macro, it actually starts hurting my hand after a while. Tanking has Tranquils and a smoke. I feel like USP is just really poor overall. They're 4,000 gold behind.
Dire's middle
Only
tower
2,200
is under
experience,
attack.
but they're having to 5-man a lot. And look how fast these towers are just going down. Meepo and Lone Druid can
Dire's
just...
middle tower
I think they
has
too
fallen.
can push faster than 5, but we do have a Pudge King off Sand King in the jungle. Below the tier 1.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They do have a pounce up on Lion there. He goes going to go down.
Radiant's bottom
Dream
tower
Coil keeping Pug in line in place, but just hooked. Snatching a kill. Pudge is going to leave his Ancient Apparition to his fate. We have a Cold Snap up on Meepos. Meepos go down.
Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle
Triple kill for
tower has fallen.
Slark. Ultra kill for Slark.
Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom
Maybe
tower
Meepo
has
should have just
fallen.
stayed pushing because they could have done some damage to tier 3. More than they already are.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Meepo TPing into an Evoker is not what you usually want to do. He has too many AoE abilities. I did complete the mech though for this Lion. Scepter's 400 away on Meepo. That's going to help him a lot. Pudge just finished his Hood, Point Booster, 1,800 gold from Scepter from Ancient Apparition, and Lone Druid now. Going for Armlet. Haven't seen this in a long time.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
After all that money, what does Slark buy? Finishes Yasha. 2,000 gold. Has an Orb of Venom. See what his next item is going to be. It's currently the only buddy with an amount of gold. Puck. Only 1,000 gold. Has had this blink for a while. Has not made tons happen with it yet.
Thrice the ice.
At any point, they can take Roshan as well. They just have to get in there. With all these Meepos. And you have a Lone Druid Bear. Spirit Bear. That Roshan would fall incredibly fast. Smoke up.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There was that image. They want to take care of that first. There we go. Smoke up. They're right under this ward. Oh, Puck instantly just gets demolished. Do we have a Blink Epicenter? Top of a meteor? Looks like Epicenter was interrupted, sadly. Shadow Demon going down as well. Cold Snap up on Pudge. Look like he will be focus fired by the Force Burst. Wow, I can't talk. And Evoker just gets fingered by Lion. So the blinking from Sand King into Epicenter did not quite work out. I think we would have had a Deafening Blast to follow it up. He would have got it off. But instead, they just lose to Pudge and they team wipe United 60 Presidents. They even knew they were there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Puck got hooked, so they weren't able to set up like some super sweet Epicenter combo onto them already. Meepo gets a tower.
Dire's bottom tower
TP's
has
to their
fallen.
lane. Instantly clears off a creep wave, just giving some crazy farm up on him now. 2,000 gold. 2,000 on the Lone Druid as well. Lark opting for probably BKB? I don't even know. Could be Desolator, could be Maelstrom. Nice blast up on 3. Not quite
Dire's
Scepter
top
yet.
tower is under attack.
Poor creeps don't stand a chance. 3 of them up here and the main one up here. Pug. Hunting. Oh, you could have impaled the ground. There we go. Earth spike going off. And we have an invis on Pug. Pudja. Sunstrike gonna hit line and get the kill. Nice little dream killer running away from Pug to clear off the Pudge dismember. Shadow Demon actually does end up going down. Nice hook from Pudge where it goes down. Helps securing a kill. Lone Druid being focused down with the rest of the team though.
See you in the spring.
The only person not there was Ancient Apparition, which I fear can get away with because the further he is from the team fights, the bigger his ultimate. But sadly, he didn't have the mana. They really needed one there. Oh, then give me sick. That in my throat's just messing up. Let's see if this is gonna dodge it. They saw that coming. Walked off to the side. Meepo farming up though. I'll just go back to the fountain just to be sure. Surprised he didn't go middle though. Bit of a basher on the druid now. 4 staff. I'm surprised more people just don't go blink. I understand why he doesn't this game, but it seems like a lot of people just still go 4 staff. They're thinking they can't buy a blink dagger. Invoker of course finishes up his BKB. Only semi-useful this game. They still have Dismember, it goes through it. They still have 4 meeples that can auto-attack through, and they have a lone druid in his bear. But no blink on Sand King. I feel like that's what they really need for USP. We're going into sheep here for the puck. Slark, it was a BKB. Got some casual farming now. So if we get the blink on Sand King, he can stay in the back, wait for Puck to initiate, and then just destroy a team. Boker can be semi-front lines now to BKB. Another smoke up from USP. Last one didn't work so well for them. Force Spirit kind of scouting for them. And this bear. Oh, the pounce misses. Impale hits just Force Spirit. And the hook just hits a Force Spirit. Nice finger of death, but Sand King does go down. Poofs in the back upon Shadow Demon and the puck. Looks like we're gonna get an Evoker. Just standing in the back, casting spells on all these meepos. And now he's being Geostrike down. And Ghost Walk? Doesn't have the mana? Does not have the mana for Ghost Walk. We'll just be right clicked down by the bears and the meepos. Triple kill for meepo. Who does have his blink and showed it off that fight. Clark's just running back. I mean, I feel like if you're going to pop a BKB, that may have been the fight to do it. He didn't die. Here we go. Just TPing onto the bear. Here comes the Meepo army. Poor Roshan. Look at this. His HP just being destroyed. I think you would actually give it to the Meepo.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
And they do.
Immortality!
We now have a 12,000 gold advantage over here for AsuRa. 7,000 experience. So every time USP have smoked up and pushed the fight, they have lost that fight. Scepter on Ancient Apparition as well now. So scary. Pudge. Bonus 32 strength. Such a It's casual 32 strength. We have no smoke up. Oh man. Like, they feel like they have to make something happen, and I agree. It's just whenever they smoke up, it's not what happens what needs to happen. Still no blink on Sand King. They should be devoting time for him to get a blink before they do this. Or they could at least put down some aggressive wards in their jungle. Before staff and then miss pounce, but cold snap. Bonnet Purge. Pudge will be going down really early in this fight. Impale misses. Nice little face shift from Puck. Dreamcoil secured another kill on Agent Apparition.
You never felt more shiv, did you?
Keep on the back with his blink poof, getting double kills. Now just gonna right click down Invoker. Gets the kill. BKB as Slark also just get right click down. Got an ultra kill over here from Meepo. And Puck is like, please don't find me, please don't find me, please don't find me. And he gets away. Almost Rampage. Rampage stolen by the Puck, who is super slippery. Meepo just didn't care his team was down 2 heroes. Blinks in, gets a double kill immediately with Poof. He's now level 21. 21! He is almost triple the level of Sand King. Just farming waves of Ancient Aspect, which is Ice Blast. Look at that. This blinks in and kills Puck. Look at this, and look at the tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This is
Dire's top
Sockcross.
tower has fallen.
There with Armlet getting a and entangle up on Sand King. Nice little hook. Man, if I would have tried that, I would have hooked the bear and my team would have flamed me. Report Pudge, please. That's what would have happened.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
44 strength now. Oh, what a nice blink poof right as he was going to get pounced on. And Shadow Demon just goes down. Deafening Blast, Meteor. Pops to Aegis. Finger of Death.
Dire's
Slark
top tower
does
is
go
under
down.
attack.
And then Invoker just has to run away from the Meepo army. And GG is called. Meepo, man. Meepo. Also, Pudge definitely made some space middle game, so it's nice to see that.
Radiant victory.
But really well played there by AsuRa. We'll be seeing them in Game 3 today, guys. That's the winner's game. I just really felt like USP needed to devote some time to a Blink Dagger for Sand King. Because I felt like he could single-handedly have killed the Meepo every fight if he was just standing back, waiting for him, and then Epicenter channeling for Burrow Strike. But he never finished his Blink Dagger. But we'll see in United States Princess of Game 4, loser's game. I have Game 2 up in just a few minutes. Stay tuned, guys.